Ever catch yourself rubbernecking a fight like you're not part of it, but your caveman brain already bought front row seats? Let's talk about the magnetic pull you pretend you don't feel. The scene's a classic. You're minding your own business, on the sidewalk, at a bar, or worse, Christmas dinner with the extended family. Suddenly, there's that extra long stare, the weird silence, and then the shout. Two guys who were talking about the weather 5 minutes ago are now squaring up like they're battling for the last slice of pizza on earth. And like clockwork, the chant rises from the peanut gallery. Fight! Fight! It never fails. You being a rational, civilized person, tell yourself, please, pathetic, I'm not getting involved. Meanwhile, your treacherous body has already made its own plans. Your ancient brain just yanked the steering wheel and shoved your logical side into the backseat. We love the story that we're 100% rational and only pay attention to what we choose. Cute story. Science says there's another reason you can't look away, and it starts before you decide anything. Before your brain even votes on whether this matters, your senses have already sold you out. First, your eyes. In under half a second, without your permission, your pupils can dilate by a lot. Basically, flipping night mode on for maximum drama. Your brain is telling your eyes, I need more light, more data. Record every detail of this potential threat. Your visual system slams into overdrive. It's not just your eyes. Your ears check in too. Your auditory cortex, which was filtering out the same 3-song bar playlist, suddenly goes full investigator. The shout, the insult, the classic, you looking at me? Your brain scans tone, volume, and that edge of aggression. Without asking you, it hits record on the whole situation. That's not gossip, that's survival theater. Blink and you're in the next phase. The amygdala, your tiny dramatic panic button, spots the first shove and absolutely loses it. Overreacting? Definitely. Within seconds, your heart rate spikes. Hello, adrenaline. It preps you for exactly two things: run or fight. And even if you plan to do neither, your body did not get that memo. Adrenaline also narrows your focus into tunnel vision. Suddenly, everyone else blurs into the background extras. Your brain routes all resources to the two main actors. Meanwhile, cortisol floods the system. Its job is to make sure you remember this in 4K for days. So you learn. Thank you for nothing, brain. You can't remember where you left your keys, but you'll absolutely remember Brian's tooth achieving lit off. That image is sticking around whether you want it or not. Then comes the weirdest part, contagion. You see a hit, and pow! You wince like it landed on you. Someone falls and your legs tense like you are going down too. Is that useful? Not really. Optional? Also no. Blame your mirror neurons, their brain's nosy neighbors. They evolved to help us learn by imitation. Now they're great for empathy and rubbernecking. Your brain, the number one busybody, starts mapping the fight onto your own body. It's not just the face you make. On the microscopic level, your muscles are warming up on the sidelines in case the coach throws you in. Your stomach joins the panic party. Blood diverts from digestion to muscle. Digestion slams the brakes. That knot in your gut? That's the buffet closing early. And your mind gone. It's already writing Fast and Furious 12 alleyway beef. In your version, you catch the flying beer bottle. Because of course you do. So, why all this if you didn't start it and don't want any part of it? As usual, blame the family. The very distant family, your ancestors. Roll the tape back thousands of years. No cups, no phones. You lived in a tribe where the group's survival was your survival. Back then, there was no such thing as just watching. A fight wasn't a show, it was a direct threat. Or, at the very least, vital intel. If there was a brawl, everybody had to be ready. Watching a fight was information gathering. It was prehistoric. Breaking news. You learned who just became the new alpha, whether your body by the fire was about to lose his spot, or if that rival trying to poach your cave was finally catching the punches he ordered. That intel kept you off the bottom of the social food chain. Your brain got programmed with a simple rule. Nearby fight equals personal danger or valuable information. So yeah, you're in line for donuts. but your brain thinks you're scouting a full-blown turf war. The software is a little out of date. Eventually the show ends, they get tired, someone steps in, or the cops arrive. Welcome to the adrenaline crash, aka the chemical hangover. Your body sends the bill with taxes. The worst part isn't the shaky hands, it's the mental replay. Thanks to cortisol, your head runs the scene again and again. You break down the punch, the sounds, the loser's face. That's why you feel strangely exhausted, like you ran a marathon when all you did was stand there and spectate. That's the spectator's hangover. Proof that even if you never threw a punch, your body paid for the full experience. Eyes, ears, chemistry, muscles, and especially your caveman software. They all showed up because to the part of your brain that still lives in caves, I'm just watching, does not exist. Every nearby fight, like it or not, still registers as your fight. So the next time you catch yourself staring, at least you'll know it's not only the drama. It's a very old brain doing a very old job, scanning for danger, gathering intel, and making sure the tribe, your tribe, doesn't get blindsided. You can roll your eyes at the crowd yelling, "Fight!" and tell yourself you're above it. But your pupils, your heart, your stomach, and your amygdala already sign up. They're not asking for your permission, they're running the protocol. And maybe that's the real takeaway. You aren't broken, you're wired. You're carrying around a beautifully outdated operating system that still thinks you might need to sprint or swing at any second. It means you're human. It means your senses care about you, even if they embarrass you in public. Now go find your keys, and if anyone sees Brian's tooth, please return it to its rightful owner. Subscribing may not help with teeth, but it might help you remember where you left your brain.